Good afternoon, good people, beautiful people. Good afternoon. Let's get some more people in the chat room. This is an official, even though I've already done a video on this topic, this is just another call to action. Please, if you are on Instagram, follow me at Searchforuhuru. Searchforuhuru. Please follow me. And I talked about this a couple months back. I launched Africa Personified. What is Africa Personified? I've been traveling throughout Africa for the past, since 2011. That was my first trip. My first trip was to Tanzania. And, during my travels, I decided to bring my camera. I know a lot of people when they travel, they bring a camera, but it's more just really focusing on just photos just to put on social media or just to share kind of the fun they're having. But I wanted to take it a step further and try to document as much as possible. So I brought my camera with me. My first camera I ever had was a Pentax. It was a red Pentax that I bought in 2011. Had no clue how to work it, and I'll be honest, I'm not gonna say I'm the best camera person on the planet because I still run everything on auto settings. So brought my Pentax, took some video, took some photos, shared them here and there, but not really. 2012, I went back to Africa. This time I did Tanzania, Kenya, and Namibia. Same thing, I upgraded cameras this time though. I think I brought, it was a Sony a6000. I think that's the camera I bought. The Sony, no. It's a Sony a66, I think it was called. That's the camera I got, the Sony a66. So I bought that, went to, and I was using my iPhone, went to Tanzania, Namibia, and South Africa, took photos, took some videos, documented some stuff. And I shared some of the content on Facebook, but not a lot. 2013, first time to West Africa. I did Senegal, Mali. Was supposed to go back to Namibia. I'll talk about it in another video. Was in Mali. Was supposed to catch a flight from Bamako to Nairobi, then from Nairobi to Joburg, then from Joburg to Windhoek. My flight got canceled in Mali, so it threw everything off. So I ended up just going to Kenya. I had some friends in Nairobi, so I went there and chopped it up with them. Again, took plenty of photos, video, put some of it up. Year after that, I did, where did I go? I did, so that would be 2014. 2014, I did Senegal. I want to say I did Mali again. And then, where did I go? I did one more country. I don't think I went back to Kenya. Did I go back to Kenya that year? Yeah, I forgot where I went. I know I did Senegal and Mali for sure, because that's the year I was supposed to. Go to Tanzania, climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but I missed my flight. Yeah, messed up again. Climb Mount Kilimanjaro again because I did it in 2012. Yeah, so did Senegal and Mali again, but I just, for the life of me, I know I did one more country. I just can't remember. Again, documented it, plenty of photos, post some of the videos on YouTube, some of the photos on Facebook. We're from there. Year after that, which would be 2015, I did Senegal. Then I did Kenya and Tanzania, Kenya and Zanzibar. Same thing, documented a whole lot. Last year, I did Senegal, Mali, and Benin. Documented a lot, took plenty of photos, put them up. Now, the photos that I was sharing and some of the videos is just a small amount of what I really have. I have thousands of photos. So the idea was to do a coffee table book, which I'm still going to do. I'm going to call it Africa Personified, which is the hashtag. Make sure you hashtag Africa Personified when you follow me on Instagram, Searchforuhuru. So Africa Personified was going to be the name of the book, and I'm still going to do it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down by different countries and different tribes. So you have, so the first book I'm going to launch come probably in January or February next year is going to be Islam Personified, and it's going to be based on the Murid movement in Senegal. Because I think as far as being African, it's African Islam. Like it's the Islam that's meant for Black people outside of the Nation of Islam. Then I have the Africa Personified for the Dogon, all the Dogon photos. They're for Kenya, they're for the Himba and Namibia, then the Voodoo. So all that is going to be broken down. But for right now, so I just don't sit on it, I'm just going to share all the photos on my Instagram. I have been to Benin. Bevins, are you on my Instagram page? Wavy Kid. If you guys aren't on my Instagram, you guys need to follow me on Instagram. Yes, I've been to Benin, and I will be in Togo as well in January. So I'll be in Benin for the second time in January, and I'll also be in Togo for the second time in January. So follow me on Instagram as well. But I am going to Togo and back to Benin in January. I'll be in Sierra Leone. Oh, man. I don't know when I'm coming to Sierra Leone, but it's going to be soon because I have to go because I'm midday. So I got to go to Sierra Leone. So yeah, make sure you guys are on my Instagram. And I'll say this, and not to sound arrogant, but I think I would say this. So far from my travels in Africa, throughout Africa, I'll probably have, just for a single individual, the most content, like when you talk about as far as from a National Geographic perspective, and we say they're the standard, probably the most content that anybody has put out there when it comes to Africa. I could honestly and confidently say that. From the photos to the videos, because again, I have thousands of videos, thousands of photos. I have a ton of video footage that is still not even up that I can make a hell of a documentary with, for people who do that know how to piece all that stuff together. Again, I'm going back, and every time I go, I do more. So when I go back in November, it's just going to be even bigger, on a bigger scale, to have more footage, more photos to share with you guys. So please go on Instagram. Yeah, I know sometimes when I shoot my interview, I forget to mention it, but please go on Instagram if you haven't, if you're watching this. Go on Instagram and follow and like the videos. Follow me and like the photos and share. Make sure you guys are sharing this stuff. Again, if you come on my page, this is all I ask. If you come on my page, if you don't hit the super chat button, at least like and share the videos. Get that stuff, get this stuff out there. Please, that's all I ask if you're not hitting that super chat button. If you come on here, if you come on this platform, okay, and if you're not hitting the super chat button, well, if you're hitting the super chat button, you need to do all three. But if you're not hitting the super chat button, all I'm asking is that you like and share the videos on social media. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. So please, make sure you go on Instagram, Searchforuhuru, and follow and like. share, and hashtag Africa Personified. Africa Personified. That's the hashtag, Africa Personified. Make sure you guys like and share that. Please do. Please do. You know, I'm not going to keep you guys long. You know, I hope you guys enjoy who got the best jollof rice. Neither Ghana or Nigeria. I've done several videos on that. Senegal, the Senegambian jollof rice is the best, period. It's Senegambian, then it's Sierra Leone, then you could kind of go into Liberia, then you got Nigeria and Ghana as a toss-up. Like, I don't understand how people can have a jollof cookout or contest or say who's the best without mentioning Senegal and Gambia. They have the best jollof. The issue with the Ghanaian and Nigerian jollof is you guys put too much of that tomato paste or ketchup, or whatever it is, in the jollof. Y'all gotta cut that down, man. Jollof looks like spaghetti. Y'all gotta stop that. Looks like pasta. You gotta stop that. Stop putting all that tomato paste in the jollof. Stop it. You don't need all that tomato paste. All that spicy tomato paste. You don't need all of that. So yeah, family. So Instagram, Searchforuhuru. Searchforuhuru on all social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Make sure you go to dynastymirror.com, go to searchforuhuru.com, and make sure you go to amazon.com, search your name, Dynasty Mirror, buy a book, please do. But again, Searchforuhuru on Instagram. Please make sure you guys go there. Make sure you share these videos so you guys could bring awareness to the page. You know, this is going to be short. Didn't really have to say much, but I just want to make sure I got that off my chest so you guys will know. People in the chat, you have any questions at all? Anything you guys want to chop it up about before I bow out? But yes, Bevins, I've been to Benin, and I'll be in Togo for the first time next year. The new countries I'm going to this year will be Ghana and Benin, because I have not been to Ghana yet. So I will be in Ghana for the first time. So yeah. All right, family. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Till next time, Dynasty Samir, the Kafatan Don. Thank you for showing up, people that showed up. Peace.